You know, I really disappreciate Twitch for continuing to, like, say that I'm playing Siege. Because I've played it maybe, like, 2 or 3 times the last month just on my own. And I've never played it on stream, at least not for a long, long time. But yeah, I think it's dumb as shit. That it still wants to say that I'm playing fucking Siege of all games. I don't know why it does that. I don't have, like, a schedule thing turned on. I think it's just set to, like, my default. I have never investigated it either. So maybe I need to do that too. But I just never bother to look at what it is. So that's where we're at. We can turn this down. Boom. Bring it up. Boom. There we go. Hello, welcome. Did we say? Oh, I didn't see that. Ban that person. How do I ban? What's the ban button on? What's the ban button on Discord? Ban. There you go. Delete that. Ugh. God damn, there's so many Discord bots. Take 7. What if Mafia 4, you play as a trans Mafia? Isn't that a thing? Trans Mafia? Is that like a... I have no idea what the fuck it is. There's just a bot spammer in the Discord that I didn't even see. I didn't even get the notification for it. We're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna be playing video games, which is something I feel like I don't do a lot of on stream. It's mainly just like talking shit. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Gears of War, Gears 5, maybe a little bit of Gears Reloaded or something, depending what's going on. It is Gears. Resident Evil. We did play a little bit of Resident Evil. We played a little bit of... We tried to play Resident Evil 7. It didn't work. We played Liza P. Those are, like, the only games I've played on stream. It's been a while since I, like, consistently did a new video game thing on stream. For a while there, I was all reaction slob. Let me flip through some shit real quick. Okay, he's not. But we're gonna play some Gears 5. Some of the multiplayer and some of, like, the Horde mode. Get invested into it a little bit. Have some fun with it. And, like, evolve my thoughts on Gears a little bit as well. With E-Day coming out and all the changes that the series seems to be making and directions that it's going in. Stuff that'll be very, very interesting to compare by the time we get to the end. Because I've been playing Reloaded and Gears 5, and let me tell you, going back and forth between these two games is insane. It is night and day how different these two games are to one another. Like, they're the same... God damn. They're the same in that it's like Gears of War, right? But they're not the same. And as much as I talk shit about Gears of War 1, there's just something about, like, the Gears 1 multiplayer that I love and hate at the same time. Because it's still fucked. It's still, like, the omnidirectional movement, or lack thereof, is dumb and gay. It's got all these issues. It's got, you know, spawn issues. Some of just, like, the designs of the maps and, like, how weapons spawns and stuff like that are just bad. Like, what's the map? Escalation, the big staircase. it spawns 2 long shots and 3 frag grenades on the bottom half of the map. And the top half of the map gets Boltox and a hammer burst. And it's like, I understand what, like, the thought process is in, like, 2006, where you're like, you know, you're gonna be at the bottom, we're gonna view the sniper because they have the high ground advantage. But, like, in a game like Gears, where, like, most of the sandbox is expressed through the different guns, giving people the really, really powerful guns and grenades at the bottom just means that spawning at the bottom is an inherent advantage in Gears. But that's how they did that map. That's how they did it. I should probably change this. I have to change it back and forth. I immediately changed my mind. I was like, I'm going to start with Gears 5. And I'm like, no, we'll start with the reload. Hop into a little bit of this. I had some ideas about, like, could I go through all of Reloaded without firing a single gun? And, like, trying to play the game without shooting ever and, like, just doing straight melee. I still kind of want to do that eventually, but I feel like I have to go through and learn some, like, speedrun tech so that I'm not going through the whole game raw, because I feel like that will be infinitely less interesting and fun. I feel like I hit some, like, benchmarks and I would just have to give up. Because I can already think of, like, some things that you have to do. You have to play it by shooting. Like the Krumper fight. The Krumper fight, you need a gun. I'm not wearing this shit. You need a gun for the Krumper fight, otherwise the fight doesn't happen. Dude, the Gnasher is such an interesting creature in this game. Because it doesn't work. The Gnasher in this version of the game, I didn't play a lot of Gears 1's OG multiplayer to compare. But, like, from what I remember of Ultimate Edition, from when I played that, and what I've been playing into this, the Gnasher works simultaneously, not at all how you would expect, but also exactly how you would expect it to, right? Like, there is no consistency in how inconsistent it is. And it just works. It just happens like that. I used him as a meat shield. Yeah, we lose that. See, how is that a headshot? How did I hipfire a headshot like that? That don't make any fucking sense to me. How am I second place in the team when I joined just at the very end there? Okay, 2 other people also just barely joined. Was it just one dude for the entire game? Or did all of his teammates quit? There's a lot of that too. I do that a lot too. I quit games left and right. There's no quit penalty in Gears Reloaded. What are you talking about? You just quit. Now, oh, enemies annoying? You don't want to deal with them? Quit. Leave. Give up. That's what I do. Vast majority of the time. Where I'm like, oh, this is not fun at all. I'm in like a 1v4 because my entire team quit. I'm quitting too. What are you talking about? I don't have honor. I'm not going to like sit there and chew on rocks trying to get through the rest of that. Gears 1 multiplayer back in the day? Yeah, see, I missed it entirely. I didn't even really play Gears of War 2 multiplayer or Gears 3 multiplayer a lot. I didn't like multiplayer stuff at that time because I sucked. It wasn't until like Gears of War 4 where I had a better understanding of how to play video games, and that made it easier, right? I still have like a cough. That's why I wasn't on stream last night, because I was dying. Literally coughing up, puking up blood that was mine. It's not like I was coughing up blood that ain't mine. That would be a lot more concerning in the real world. Well, yeah, no fun. No good, no bueno. It's also hot as fucking balls, man. Black lung. Yeah, I always get like a really bad respiratory infection at least once a year. Like I turn into Arthur Morgan for a solid week, maybe a week and a half, every single year. And I have done, ever since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. Like, I think that game cursed me or something, you know? It's just, it makes no sense, but it happens consistently every fucking year. I'm gonna get this boom shot. Watch. Uncontested? One contester. Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Lives in humidity. Yeah, it is humid as shit. Like, I'm already sweating. I'm already sweating. It's not even that hot. Got him. Got him. Rush that ring, dude. There's only one of them. There's only one of them. Well. Damn it. Tuberculosis is a thing even today. Yeah, it's a lot worse, especially in a lot of, like, underdeveloped countries. They have a real big issue with it. I know I've listened to John Green talk far on end about that as an ever-prevalent issue. Fuck. Did he down me with the torque bow? What the fuck? No, okay. Man. These guys suck. I guess they just got here, but this team sucks. The Black Plague, it's still around, it's not as dramatic. Yeah. Humanity, by and large, has coaxed a lot of disease. That's why, like, a disease like COVID is such a bad shit, because, like, when it's brand new, that's when it's the scariest. What the fuck? You could do that? I don't know, that was an option. Yeah, sorry, Baird. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, I didn't know you could come down off the ramp like that. Dude, look how fucking weird Gears is. That shouldn't be possible in the original Gears 1 framework. I don't think so. I don't think that's intentional. I think that's just an affect of what it is. Oh. Snuck up behind us. Penicillin, Chad. I can't have penicillin. Do you remember, like, last time I came down and I was, like, super inflamed? Yeah, that's penicillin. My greatest weakness is I can't use one of the greatest medical tools, medicinal tools developed by mankind. But you can't do it over here. See, that cannot be intentional, because they would have made it symmetrical on this side. Okay. Fuck you, losers. Where's my team? God damn it. It's Lasagna. It's Lasagna. A lot of people expect things to be a cure right on the spot, even though science getting a way to treat it is already complicated enough. Yeah, there's a lot of barriers. Most of it is like availability and resources. And it always will be. Okay, see, how is that not a down? Fuck. These guys have not gotten a It's the fucking PlayStation players, man. I'm telling you. These motherfuckers have not gotten a single cap. They haven't gotten a single kill. They haven't broken a single ring. They haven't even downed somebody. They are here just to boost their seriously achievement rate. Yeah. Motherfuckers are feeding. Oh man. Average Kansas player. Skinny white guy with a cool hairstyle. Where is he? Where is he, man? Where's my... Aw. Where's my Steven, man? Where's my Onyx 2v2 Nasher champion buddy? Where's the guy that got diamond even though I didn't get it? Even though I worked harder for it? You know, where's that guy? Where... Oh. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. The best I could do is break and maybe capture every once in a while. Damn it. Ranking wasn't equal in Gears 4. It was kind of all over the place. Why are we out of focus, Canberra? Hello? Thank you. Why do we do that? But yeah, the ranking was kind of all over the place in Gears 4. It didn't make much sense. The elo was kind of dumb and stupid. Why are we getting into a firefight up here, dude? We got... Play the objective. This is the one game mode where you play the objective, and you're not playing the goddamn objective. You're so focused over the goddamn torque bow. Hey, one of them has gotten kills, actually. I take it back. God damn. Motherfucker, dude. I hate how useful the snub is in this game. Did he capture it just because he spawned on it? No. It's a GG's. Is the boom chest still here? No. Unfortunate. Yeah. What do I get all the fucking PlayStation players? Motherfuckers. It's the team's fault. It's not my fault. I can't solo. I mean, you can look at the score difference and literally... Gears 2, where you could actually fucking move and not sit still, like you gotta pull up your rear. Yeah, there's times where, like, I want to move, and the game just doesn't capitulate. And then other times where I don't want to move, and then I turn into, like, a movement god. But it's really peculiar. I think the non-cardinal movement really holds this game back a lot. There's, like, moments where, like, it hits, where, like, you have a good team and the enemy team's good, and it's actually, like, kind of even. Oh, behind you, behind, dude, behind. Well. No. Man, that aim is dog shit. Just shoot him, just shoot him, just shoot him, just shoot him. Cantus, you son of a bitch. Oh. I didn't know he had the torque bow. God damn it. They've all got good aim. They're all getting kills on the board. Maybe we can take this one. I'm scared of that torque bow, man. There, Marcus. Taking frags off the field. Oh, that not kill that motherfucker. What? 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 The boom shot pisses me off in this game more than any other game, though. Like, there was that clip I put in the retrospective where I was aiming over the top of cover with the boom shot in my hand, and it killed me because the boom shot projectile had not, like, the spot where it comes up out of your aim. That's fantastic. Fabulous. Had not yet aligned with the... Fuck. Yeah, there was stuff. With the... where I was, so I just shot the barrier in front of me and killed myself, rather than shooting up over the cover. Which, like, for a game that came out in 2006, sure. Whatever. For the second remaster of that game, that came out in 2025... No. No. That's complete bullshit. That is, it shouldn't work like that. God damn it. Needed a 20 and got a bad roll. Yeah, basically. Yeah. It's dumb, it's stupid. Oh, they lost somebody. What the fuck? We have a chance. We can bring it back. Don't give up now. Well, okay, they got torque and boom shot. Maybe give up now. Yep. They've got power level control. Oh, we also lost the rest of our team. Oh, but he's doing it? Oh. Come on! How many fucking shots does it take to kill somebody? Oh, we got a new player. Cool. Oh my god. He's got a re-up? Maybe he's, like, good at the game. Maybe he... Okay. Co-train left. The Nasher is OP and the boom shot does fuck all. The Nasher is only OP because everybody spawns with one, right? What the fuck happened? What happened? What? Are they scared? What the fuck? What just happened? Are they scared of Wise? How did we... what the fuck? Why did everybody just quit? Was it suddenly not in their favor? And they were like, oh, you know what? I don't fuck with this. They just quit. Why did they all quit at once? There were a whole everybody quit. Nobody wants to play. Fuck it, I'm quitting. I can only win by forfeit? Yeah, dude, I guess. I won by default. How did I end up in that spot? Let's see if we can get a 2v2. Hold on. Is bro here? No, he's not. Lame. Let's see if we can do a 2v2. I was so fucking confused at the end there because it was like, okay, like they had someone quit and like we had our entire team quit and then another guy joined in and it's like, okay, let's test this out. Let's see if maybe we can pull this back. We're like 90 points down and we have to win another round. How big is Reloaded? Not great. It's about the same as Ultimate Edition was at this point. But it got a little bit of resurgence just with everyone talking about E-Day. That like a lot of people were like, oh yeah, Gears of War, that's a thing. So there was like a kind of like a small resurgence where you could get into a match pretty quickly. Really the biggest issue is all the playlists they have. Like they need to do it like how Gears 5 has it, where you just do quick play. And then you just load into whatever game mode, and then like if you want to play a different one, just vote at the end of the match for a different game mode. But like with no GB, no, oh, not on Game Pass. They give it out for free for everyone who owned Ultimate Edition, so I don't know if that includes people who have it on Game Pass, but it had like a small resurgence. But like what they need to do is not have all the individual playlists. They need to just have like a play the game playlist. How many gigabytes? It's bigger than Ultimate, I think, but not by much. It's like maybe 50, I want to say. Take your time. 69, 70, okay. So it's a little beefy. We didn't even load in. Wonder how the multiplayer in EA will turn out. Campaign will just be... Yeah, campaign will be a B... B-movie action schlock. I'm not really gonna have an opinion on the campaign one way or another. If it blows me away, it'll blow me away, and I'll be very, very happy to see that. I'm not expecting that whatsoever, right? Damn. Y'all are getting your teeth kicked in by one dude? Okay, not kicked in, but, he won a match. Damn. Fuck. They've gotten a bit better on storytelling since the first game. Enjoy it more than 5? Yeah, I'll definitely enjoy the campaign more than 5. It'll probably be up there with, like, Gears 3 and Gears 4 for me. But, like, I'm not expecting the story to, like, change my opinion on storytelling in some regard. In the same way that, like, an Expedition... or another big legendary story game has done it. Fuck you guys. A bit. Yeah, it's got a bit better. The presentation I'm expecting to like a whole lot, but I don't know if there's going to be like a theme or any character beats that are like, oh my god, Damn. What? See, the Asher, like, it makes sense, but it doesn't. But more often than not, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't really think they're going to change Marcus or Dom as characters like a crazy lot. Well, hell yeah. There we go. This is pretty even. They just had a head start. Oh my god, getting caught in the fucking terrain now. Damn it. I don't know. I'm more excited for the multiplayer, how it's going to turn out. They said they're like bringing back the favorited modes, so I assume we're going to get more of Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill. It would be cool to get some modes like Dodgeball back. Okay. If we're just talking shit, I'm throwing. I care infinitely less about winning. I care infinitely less about winning as I do spiting people that are assholes in video games. I will throw right now. 4 and 5 have humanized him a lot more than he was in Gears 1. It's less that he was humanized and more that like he actually said shit. He had a personality kind of fuck. God damn it. Oh, come on, you got this. Come on. With the Tiger Stripe shotgun. Come on, Ice-T. Bring it home. See, I do not understand how motherfuckers be sliding and reloaded.
There's no way. How does he not? Yeah, good shit.
It's too, like, sluggish for me to, like, recognize and understand how people pull those maneuvers off. God damn it. It was close. My favorite is him in Gears 4 fixing the storm for the first time. That's the one nice thing about being old. You don't have to have an opinion on everything. I guess, but he does have an opinion on everything. He's... it's also just incorrect. Because the oldest people I know are the most opinionated motherfuckers. Not just that they're, like, opinionated, but they're opinionated and wrong about their opinions. Right? Like, I tend to find that, like, younger people are opinionated, but, like, they understand the context of the things they're saying before they make the opinion, right? Whereas with old people, they just be saying shit regardless of the factuality of the matter. They just say words. They just yap. Yap bullshit. Like... People are opinionated as shit. Especially old people. That just sounds like more of that, that bad Tom Bissell writing. Which is, I don't know what specifics of, like, Tom Bissell's contributions to, like, Judgment was with... I don't remember the name of the other writer. I think it was like Rico something, or something with an R. My only issue with the quote is Marcus never has an opinion on anything when he was young. Yeah, not really. Like, outside of, like, his opinions on stuff with, like, Adam. But, like, he was never, like, a super opinionated person, I would say. I feel like Baird and Dom are more, like, always the characters that have to share their opinion. Because you need somebody to speak when there's nothing going on in the plot. Hell yeah. Of course, I get the PlayStation player. I know I was saying the other night how I don't give a shit about console war bullshit, but in this regard I do. I feel like if you're playing Gears of War on PlayStation, maybe you are worse at the game. Holy shit. Wrong tube. Fuck. I'm gonna turn this up. Barrett said a lot more, telling Marcus and Jacinto, I know it's dead and all, but listen to what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you mean. How long is this gonna take? Waiting for players. We're in. Okay. We believe in console racism over here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That's why I've got an Xbox and a PlayStation on my desk. Separate but equal, right? Like, that's... that is the console... That is the console wars that I fight. That I take seriously. Is that a Jace? Okay, nice. You know what? I'd take it back. PlayStation's okay. Yeah, I remember that bit from Gears 2. How? Okay. This is why I'm glad, but also upset about them introducing, like, the damage percentages in Gears 4 and 5, because, like, I want to know how much damage we did to that guy, because he was shooting him and I shot him, and he just rolled through it all. So was it just like fake or fuck? He's got like that Gears of War 3 fit going on. He's hurt. He's hurt. Get him. He got stuck in the corner. You could tell. You could tell when it happens. There you go. You'd think it would be easy. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Favorite funny I bring up a lot is Baird being the only one to ask a legit question. Why is Adam in the Locust computers? We'll figure it out later. Yeah, and it's never figured out later. I need to continue my, like, anti-retrospective into Gears of War 2. Man, I'm doing shit right now. My head is not in the game. Because, like, the plot of Gears of War 2, while presented better, is not that much better than Gears of War 1 was. I can't. How? How do I get tapped in one and he doesn't even go down? That's what I want to know. I'm hoping like the hit registration. I know like that hit reg and stuff is awful in this game. I hope in EA it is like smooth. I hope we get like Elden Ring ass hitboxes. I was just taking it, viewing at the map. That was basically just here so Silver could play the game. Do we play 2v2 and 5 together? I mean, probably at some point. I feel like you didn't play a lot of 5 because 5 it introduced new 2v2 maps. That was like the big change that 5 had. Okay, I was gonna say, pop that motherfucker. There we go. Probably. If you remember playing on the 2v2 maps that weren't boxes, yeah, because they introduced a lot with like the Allfather's Arena, and the other. I think we did. I think I remember playing on Allfather's a few times, but not nearly as much as 4 or even Ultimate. God damn it. Like a sports arena? Yeah, that's Allfather's. I know we definitely played on that one at some point. A little bit. But we didn't play nearly as much Gears 5 as we did Gears of War 4. 4 was just better. But you can't find 2v2 matches in 4 anymore. I can barely find them in 5, because in 5, they're only in, like, the ranked mode. Come on. Bring that quote, we'll figure out later, because I refuse to see as Mark is saying. Because it sounds like the devs trying to say to the players, don't worry, we'll get answers. Yeah, but even when they find Adam Phoenix and he's like, here's all the answers, I'll give my disc to you, Baird. They cut him off and they're like, hey, we gotta go, we can't talk about this. So even when we get like a chance to get the answers, they just don't give it to us. They're like allergic to answering story questions. Less talking, more walking. Yeah, it's so all over the place. Maybe we should do we should shift gears and just do like a Gears of War 2 playthrough and talk about all the shitty things in the campaign. Got him. But they're dry as hell. God damn. Alright, one more and we win. Damn it. I got one. Just get him, Jace. Get him. Put him down. Yep, nope. Now we're neck and neck. I can't even go positive if I killed them both in this next round. Yeah. Damn. That's a shame. But yeah, there's weird stuff all over the games that they just, like, don't announce or get close to. I can't even get to it here. How far into this? I got one chapter in. It's like, I get you want to leave things open for future writers and future titles, but give us some closure. Especially by the end of the trilogy, right? You would think. But no, they don't do that. Alright, let's go back to Gears 5. Let's go to a game that's not, like, broken and buggy as shit. What the fuck was that? Hold on, I just got a text from my buddy who got the 11th edition of Warhammer, the Armageddon box. I got fucked and blessed at the same time. My 11th edition of box. No boys or Gretchens in it, but 3 DACA rigs. So he got none of the regular orcs, but 3 of those fucking dodo bird mech suits. That sounds like a deal to me, to be honest. That sounds amazing. None of the shitty little infantry, but 3 of the mech suits? 3? Fabulous. Because you know that box is going to go for like $80. It's going to be like the price of a dreadnought by the time it goes out. Adam Phoenix is connected to everything going on, and the Queen is responsible for a lot of things that happen in the series, but they rarely stay on screen too long. Or even like in the extended media. All they would have to do is give us one novel about Adam Phoenix. He's got his own comic series. Give us one novel. Give us the Adam... Do like the Warhammer 40k thing, where you give us a novel about every single character. Because there you... Right there you have... Here, let me pull this shit up. How many characters do you think you could get a novel out of in the OG series? Marcus, that's 1. You could do one for all of Delta Squad, that's 4. You could do one for the Carmines, that's 5. Paddock is certainly interesting enough to get his own novel. Min, Sam, Anya, Ty, Dizzy, Prescott, Hoffman, even put those together. Adam Phoenix. You could certainly get like a handful of like character-specific novels and just go over like the entire history and character of a cast member. Right? And, like, everything that they do that doesn't happen in the games as we see them. You know? Or even a character like Jace. Give us a novel about Jace and just have us follow him, like, in New Ephira where he, like, makes the Hamilton knockoff, right? Just do something like that. Hello? Oh, the dog let himself in. Just do some stupid bullshit like that, like some Black Library shit. They have a lot, yeah, they have a lot of characterization. The characters are, like, distinct. They have distinct voices and whatnot. And it would really expand the universe and make these characters feel a lot more personable. Because then you could have all this expanded lore for each character and then draw upon that. I mean, I guess it makes it harder, oh no, to write for your multi-million-dollar AAA game when you go further down the line and add more characters. But... just, I don't know, make it happen. I feel like it's not that hard. what is this? I've been playing a little bit of 5 recently. I've been playing it, like, actually considering... What? Words? I've been playing it considerably often since the E-Day reveal. Just because I've been a 300 million of Marcus S. I've been in such a Gears of War mood. I didn't even know I had these. Does anyone recognize this glory skin? I know it came from like an esports thing, from like a watching Twitch streams kind of thing back in the day. I don't remember fuck all about it, but apparently I have it for almost every single gun, except for the loadout guns, which kind of sucks, but... I've got it for like every other gun besides the loadout. They look amazing though. I love like this gold foil with like, it's like a, that like gives me like very Expedition vibes with like the gold kind of rock kind of thing going on. And then like the colorful rocks in the middle. I fuck with that design real hard. This gun is a fucking monster. Rebuy my black steels. The ones that, well, technically yes. Like I had black steel Cantus in 4. I think I have him in 4, and I bought the one for this game. I never had black steel Anthony. Did I? Maybe, but yeah, I didn't. They didn't shift over to 5. The only skins that came over to 5 from 4 were like these skins, this skin, and the gilded skins. The ones that they did, like, the Road to Gears 5 shit. Like these. This black and gold JDE. Dell didn't get one because he's not important enough, I guess. But, like, there's one for Marcus. And Barrett. I like the heroic Marcus. I love how dripped out he is. Look at that shit. I immediately got distracted by what I was talking about. The Claw. This gun makes no fucking sense. Let me go to, like, just the regular-ass skin. So, like, it's a scrap-built, kill dog. Oh, Mild would be upset to hear that. It's just like a scrap-built Lewis gun, right? Like, that's, sure, whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit about, like, the specific functionality of how it would work. But, like, it's a Lewis gun where it's got, like, the round magazine at the top, which is kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. But, like, the bullets are all vertical. Up in there, they're also fat as shit. Like, that's a fat-ass round. If you could see that in the magazine, you could see the bullets. But, like, that means that the bullets are in a chain like this. Where's the... Do I have a thing that I can use? Where's my God of War collectible? This. Everyone, say hi to Freya. So, like, it's like you have the bullet like this, in a ring, in the thing... And it has to somehow, as it's going, turn sideways and then drop into the barrel to get shut off. It makes no fucking sense to me. And, like, Gears of War guns already don't make a whole lot of sense. The primary weapon has, like, a fucking chainsaw attached to it. But the claw makes even less sense than that, right? Like, it just is stupid. On top of everything else. Everything in Sarah's swole. That is correct. And you can see the bullets a lot easier in that skin. Some of them just like it blends in. Oh, that's kind of cool. Even the... It's weird that it's like pixelated, but it's not even that. Some of these are just like... That's just the claw. Is that even, like, a locust version of the claw? Liquid metal. Is it animated? It is. This is, like, the one skin that comes back in every single Gears game. They really love the liquid chrome look. Bronze. Oh, that's the range reward. There's a lot of skins in here. The claw is a bad example to show off weapon skins. There's a lot of skins in here that are actually pretty legit. The heroic stuff, I think this looks way... They, like... There was this trend in Gears of War 4 where they added a shitload of golden guns, and the gold either looked shit, or like there was the 1 or 2 skins that looked genuinely okay. And in Gears 5, they look way better for the most part, because they don't just have like straight up gold. In Gears 4, there was like 3 or 4 or 5 different skins that was just gold with a little bit of accents. But they were all differently colored gold. And like now we have skins that are gold, but like they have extra details as well. Like this glory stuff where it's like gold, but it's got like the red and the blue, or this where it's gold and white, and it's got the crystals that change the team color. Like that stuff's really cool. Yeah, this is a really interesting one because like this is a skin that looks like it's volumetric, but like it's not actually. Like when I say volumetric, I mean like as if it's like imitating the volume of the skin itself to give it that kind of glass look, like glass half full look. It's not animated. It's not reactive at all. I think it's maybe it looks like it speeds up the faster it moves, but it's like not moving in tandem with the weapon moving. Like when you're in game running around, or even just like here spinning it, it's just this constant wave animation, and it's like oriented on the inside of the gun in the direction that you're looking at it, so that it's always facing down, which gives it like the illusion of always, like you can see it best where it's like there, where it's like clearly this is not reacting to the inside. Yeah, it's not like physically being rendered based off a simulation constantly. It is just like a really like funky little trick to make it look like there's liquid on the inside of the gun by having it pool at the bottom, which I find really cool. It's like a little illusion kind of thing. This is like one of the most creative weapon skins they've done. I think like Gears 5 and like some of the weapon skins and stuff they have are like some of the most inventive skins. The weapon skins and character skins. There's a lot of games that try to do like really wacky skins, and I think like maybe Call of Duty, for all the complaints I have, is probably one of like the better examples of like a game that does like really out there skins that are really well done. But like Gears 5 has a lot of creative ideas that I really fuck with, but nobody cares because it's a weapon skin. People don't give a shit about like the artistry or like the tech that goes into this kind of stuff. They just say, "Oh, cool." But they've got a lot of cool stuff like this. I love this. I like they do a lot of like shading to make stuff look 3D. Like this looks, when you're looking at it, it kind of does look like it's 3D. Like it's got a 3D heart beating on the side of it. But I mean, it's not. It's just a texture. But like, that's such a cool fucking skin. Halo does it. One of the custom skins is just a pizza skin. Which Halo is that? This one I like. This is like the Phantom skins, but like they call it hologram, so it's like an emitter into a hologram, which is kind of an interesting take on it. I think it's more like it's cooler than just like doing a straight up Phantom skin, I think. Oh, there's the Halo shit. See, there's you can see like the difference in the Phantom and like the hologram. I kind of like the hologram as like a concept. And then Phantom is just straight up invisible. But it is still pretty cool, though. I wish we could get Team Phantom back. Like, that was, like, one of my favorite skins in Gears 4. The one that was Phantom, but it was blue or red, depending if you were on Locust or the COG team. But they just gave us Black Phantom. Reloadable mag as part of the hologram. The mag, the bayonet, the barrel, the trigger, everything but the butt and the grip. The parts of the gun that are, you know, actually, it probably makes the most sense. They're like the only parts of the gun that aren't being used. So like if the hologram can kill, then, you know, why not? Why not have it be all the parts that are usable? There's skins like this, which I also don't think is reactive at all. Like, it's not going to make more or less noise depending on how loud you're shooting it or something. This one's sick as fuck. I love the fire effects going on here. You can say whatever the fuck you want about Gears 5. This game is gorgeous, and it has some great fucking effects going on. Not just in, like, weapon skins and stuff, but in other stuff going on as well. Like textures and... Like, this game in a lot of places looks as good as Space Marine 2, but Space Marine 2 came out at the very tail end of 2024. This came out in 2019 on previous older hardware. If ammo is part of the hologram, why do you need to reload? Oh, I mean, also, yeah, but... Shush. You can't... It's just a skit. You can't think about it too hard. Oh, the gilded stuff. This is the one they carried over from Gears 4 as well. It's also just a better looking gold skin. Gold skins look best when they're just, like, a little simple. Like, it's gold, but, like, it's gold as, like, an accent. It's not just, like, a flat gold gun. That one. I love the T-shit. Hot Rod, Jade. See, like, look at that Jade. The texture on that. Like, that looks like fucking Jade. Like, the sheen that it has. That's just, like, a gorgeously textured gun. As, like, a weapon skin. Rather than just being green. Golden guns all over the place in the 2000s military. Yeah, like the gold-plated deagle. Shit like that. Iridescent. That's a very pretty gun. Ink. That one's a little less interesting. You got like the hatch drawing. Museum, I guess. It's like a gold version of the relic guns. Neon. Poker card. Outsider. This is a skin. There's a couple of these that were like used to be esports skin. This was an esports skin in Gears 4. Except for instead of saying like the name of the gun on it, it said, you know, whatever Gears esports, like the esports logo or whatever. Or whatever the event was, if it was like Texas or Nevada or something like that. But like this, I remember this exact thing being a esports skin in Gears 4. Radar. This one also got reused. Rainbow Dust got reused. Retro. I love this one. Oh, shitload. This is a very simple, but very cool looking skin. Sunglass. See, it looks good. It looks like it's made out of glass. Remember all the reskins in 4? There was a lot of, like, not even just, like, character reskins, like, weapons that, like, the skins were just used over and over and over again. Team Labyrinth. Okay. Test tube. Oh, it's got like glass at the top. That's kind of cool. The New Day. Skip. Yeah. It's just like skins like this that just have like a full-on animated sequence going on the inside of the gun. Like that's kind of cool and crazy. Warm glow. Bound by blood. That's kind of cool. I like how stark the red is. Bronze. The ranked skins in this game were infinitely worse. I hate how all of them have like the logo on it. I just wish it didn't include that. Camo. You get desert camo for re-upping? God, re-up rewards are so ass. Locust. It's not even Locust Runes. It's just like a Locust-themed Outsider. It's like the Maria. Pixelated. That one's very charming. I kind of fuck with that one. Pixel Omen. Okay, that one's even better. Retro Wave. There you go. That's my kind of shit. My kind of shit if I was like still when I had nothing else to do. Car 13. That one's been around forever too. I don't even know what that's a reference to. What like Car 13 is. But like that's a skin they've had since Judgment. They made like NECA made prop versions of the Lancer in the Car 13 scheme for Judgment. But I have no idea where the fuck that reference comes from. Circuit. Ooh, I kind of fuck with that. It's like the clear plastic of like you can see the circuit boards underneath. That's kind of cool. But dude, like some of this shit, like this one just straight up has the cinematic from the beginning or from the end of Gears of War Ultimate as the skin. That's just an animation. And like I kind of don't fuck with that. Ones like this I kind of fuck with more, like where it's like it looks like the gun is infected. or something like this. I wish I knew they were going to get rid of the logo. This is an issue that Gears 5 had at launch too. Like, I never unlocked these skins purely because it used to say Gears 5 on the side of it. And I was like, why does the gun in Gears 5 say Gears 5 across it? Like, why do we need to advertise the game on the inside of the game? That's so dumb and gay and lame. That one's kind of cool. That one's Egyptian for some reason. It's another animation. That one's cool. It's like feathered. Oh, what the fuck? Bone. There's one for all you Destiny Hive fans. The Bayonetta is also huge as fucking game. Mine is not that big. It doesn't look like it's that big anyway. Cardboard. It's kind of charming. Chalkboard. Blueprint. Yeah, and then there's a lot more lame skins in this game. I kind of fuck with that one though. The Nerf. Biker feels Warhammer-like. I don't know how you get Warhammer into that, but it's supposed to be Marcus, because Marcus is a hardcore biker pro. All the studded. God damn, that motherfucker has a lot of studs on it. I do like a lot of the executions and stuff they added, though. Okay, let's not do the DB. Do something to satisfy. There you go. A classic. Some of them suck kind of ass. I gotta fuck with that. Like this one, where it's just the Gears of War, it's like the regular Lancer execution, but with the retro. But like, because it's the regular Lancer, he like drags it as if it has the chainsaw, but it's like just reused. That one I think is kind of lame. But like when they're actually unique executions that use the weapon, I think that's a lot cooler. Scorcher never got any. It was too late. They could have done a lot more. I kind of wish they gave guns more executions, like, in the limelight, instead of just giving all of the funny executions to the Gnasher and the Snub. Or, like, a lot of guns just ended up getting copies from others, you know? But with that one pretty hard. DOG. I gotta fuck with that. Some of them are goofy as shit, like this. I kind of love the whistle, though. That's just the drop shot execution. That one just gets somebody else's executions. Marksa. Damn. Long shot? I think long shot gets a pretty funny one. Chopping block. Home run. I remember this shit. I kind of fuck with that. Lancer GL. Oh yeah. That one makes no sense. That was pretty charming. I love how the body just flies off ragdoll style. The fun part of Gears executions is, unlike Resident Evil, where you're given moments like this all the time, Gears of War makes you earn it. Oh, kinda, yeah, like the goofy executions. Oh, that didn't get any cool ones. M-Bar, I love this one so much. Yeah, fuck you, Prescott. Oh, like the charged up and like firing them off into the distance. Nope. Hammerburst didn't get any fun ones. That sucks. Drop shot. It's just the classic. Boom shot. God damn. What did the Boltog get that was unique? This one? The execution one? That one's pretty good. Or like where you get the hammer for some reason. God, there's so many stupid ones. We are looking at here. Curb stomp. Backwards curb stomp. You like stab them. I think it's like the ROM thing. Roundhouse. Ripper? Oh yeah. Pile driver. That's so fucking disrespectful. Boltog doesn't have a charging hammer. It's got like an internal hammer, but yeah, it shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, it's like another ROM execution. I kind of fuck with that one. I like how mean it is, like forcing their face into the floor. Damn. This one is so like I can't make up my mind of whether it's mean or it's like funny as shit. Where like it's one of the repeating ones, but like you just kick them in the gut rather than like ripping off their arm or punching them in the face. That one's lame as shit. A lot of ROMs. Yeah, they're like meant to be used by like the locust side. Hopscotch? What the fuck? That is so fucking mean. Can you imagine? Marcus Phoenix in like 300 pounds of armor, just like pulling some fucking hopscotch ass shit on you. See, I kind of fuck with this shit low key, like especially for multiplayer. I think that shit's funny as hell. I kind of fuck with that too. Maybe it's like it needs to be rarer. Like I definitely think that's the case. Like, that kind of execution should be, like, something you earn by, like, beating the campaign on Insane or Inconceivable. Inconceivable Iron Man, you know? And if it's not, then that's kind of lame. Yeah, sure. I do like the Roundhouse a lot. Batista Bomb. Oh, I do love that. Everyone's desensitized to it? I mean, yeah. The Psych Out. And the rest of these are all just repeats. The mashing ones are only... Mashing executions are only on the sidearms? Yeah. I mean, the mashing one is... What do you call it? Supposed to be like a humiliation thing anyways. I feel like if you're gonna be doing them... You're gonna have the time to whip it out. You know what I mean? Oh, Carmine Forever is live. Why Marcus finds enjoyment killing grubs? He's kind of like fucked up. I fuck with a lot of these. With the chainsaw, this one's dumb as shit, but I love it. Carve? Why did he just... The hell? Doom scrolling his shorts, yeah. Carmine is great. He's like... I could never do shorts content. I've done like a few like compilation type stuff, but I cannot get it in my brain to like put the effort into making shorts type content. I know it's like what YouTube wants you to do, but I just cannot be asked. I like am working on more and more longer form content. But he's great. He does a great job at it. He just hit like 50,000 subscribers. And I'm very, very happy he's been able to do that. Cole said after realizing the Swarm are sitting, they're back, really back. I kind of missed them in a weird, messed up sort of way. Yeah, I think it's less that they like enjoy killing them, and more so that like the Locust War made up so much of their lives for such a long period of time that it like became normal for them to like live in this state of like survival and paranoia. Like that's in the If You're a Rising book or whatever, right? Where Marcus and Anya go back to the estate and like they don't know it, but there's like some raccoons in the basement, and Marcus is like approaching these raccoons with like his snub pistol drawn, and he's like, it's a locust, it's gonna try and kill me, I gotta take out this locust. He turns the corner, it's a bunch of raccoons, and he was like, oh, so it wasn't a locust. Or like there's another scene where like he hears something in like the barn, and it's not an animal or whatever, but it's like a lady who killed herself or hung herself in the rafters. And Marcus is like approaching the barn, and as he's like crossing the grass from the house to the barn, he's like thinking to himself, like, you idiot, you're not even wearing armor, you're out in the open, a sniper's gonna take you out. And it's like, you're just a fucking psychopath, man. Like they've lived like in the war so much, and it's like a good characterization for Marcus. But I wish the games even remotely played into something like that, you know? They just really don't. Fuck. Civilian life feels so empty. Yeah, they've got like super PTSD, right? Control, ugh. A 3-stack of people with maxed out ranks? Fuck! Ah, man, motherfuckers put fucking 2,000-3,000 hours into this game. Balanced? It's never. I was talking to like some other people about this, where like Gears 5's balancing is either you are putting belt to ass or you are having your ass beat, and there was no even remotely midline there. You're either fucked or you're okay. You're having like the best match of your life, or more likely, you're getting raked over some fucking coals and you're gonna like it. Oh, and 2 bots. Nice. Awesome. Love that.
Prevent these beasts from taking COG territory.
Love that. I really can't wait for this match. I really am gonna love this and not hate it with my every fiber of my being. Come on, guys, let's go. And my teammates are AFK. Yep. 40 acres. And a mule? Well, fuck. This is gonna be a fuck-ass game. You know what? Guys, what if we just play Marvel Rivals? What if we just not play Gears of War until... Motherfucker. Stop teaming me. Let me fight one guy, please. One at a time, I'll take it. God damn it. Is it fun to do this? To like get into a 4-stack and just abuse? I feel like it's gotta be, but...
I'll never get tired of that. Come on, stay and play.
Got him. Holy shit. Just go, don't think. Just go, don't think. It's like fighting Viltrumites, you know? You have to think. Or you just have to act without thinking. Otherwise you're fucked. Well, yeah. You get used to the death? Yeah, it's still like really cringy the way he said it though. Like that part didn't change. I can't even tell what the fuck's going on! I'm so not locked in. It has that 2000s edge? Yeah. Very, very, very much so. Come on. Fuck! Did they? Oh, they just got boom. Fuck. Come on.
I'll just help myself.
Motherfucker, dude!
Vanquished.
Walking right into the fucking boom shot. Twice. Scared for the practice. What if we use some power weapons? He wears a do-rag for no story reason? Yeah.
See ya.
Fuck! God damn it! I was not paying attention to the fact that they had to be in the ring.
Good to go.
Why is our entire team sitting over here on the hamburgers? What the fuck is happening? God damn, bro. I'm going 6 for 11. How am I at the top of the team? Guys. Who's moving? He's moving. 81%. Holy cow.
Goodbye.
They didn't want him wearing a helmet. I mean, yeah, it is a unique look, but it's definitely like rule of cool. Fuck. Well, yeah. Yeah, if you just have a boom shot, yeah, I guess. I'm so excited for Mako. I'm also excited for Mako. Shark Boy. God damn. God damn, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Why do I keep running into him when he's got fucking boom shot? Why is that?
Like that good old day.
We're playing Horde after this.
They are beasts. Mindless insects. How could you let them defeat you?
So long as it's black. I mean, yeah. They make all sorts of excuse. I mean, it's an excuse made in lore after the fact to justify why he's wearing a do-rag. I'm surprised they haven't done, like, more to, like, tell us about Mako as a character. Considering he's, like, another islander who's reinstalled For Honor. Fuck that. I still have that shit installed. But he's got a lot of interesting shit going on. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of him so far. Okay, let's do a frenzy. I'm gonna do beginner. Fuck that. Fuck making this harder for myself. See, I think there is a lot of cool character designs. Mako? Oh, Mako? I thought it was Mako. Well, he says Mako in the trailer. Even if it's called like a Mako shark, he says my name is Mako. I'm fairly certain. Let's go with the engineering role. I'm gonna use a shitload of turrets in this game. Yeah, he pronounces it Mako. Like Mako from, from Legend of Korra? Damn. Spared. If we're doing the engineer shit, let's do gilded black and gold Baird. Look at that. That shit's clean as hell. Oh yeah. I do like his design a lot, with the shark teeth on the helmet and everything. Oh my god. Do we have to extend the loading time every single time somebody enters into the game? Because if you quit, what the fuck is the point of extending it? Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm just gonna play one on myself on my own at this point. Fuck public lobbies. It's been 40 seconds until it starts the last 3 minutes. Oh my god! Fuck. Okay, full lobby. Fuck. Oh, look. Here you go. Here's your black steel shit. Yeah, because I had Anya and the UAR soldier in Gears 4 as well. And it didn't just let me keep them. I don't have any of the chrome steel shit. I can't tell whether I like it or not. I kind of like it on some characters. Like, I think anyone with the helmet, it looks okay. But, like, some of the other characters, it's just, it kind of looks lame on. Somebody has a lot of armor, like Dom. A lot of the classic characters, Clayton, I think, looks pretty cool with it. But, like, Mac, it's like, what's even the point? All the armor he has is, like, the fucking Hivebuster vest. What's the point in making his armor look all fancy? Like, the Onyx Guard? Like, that's, like, the one way that they've made the Onyx Guard, the new Onyx Guard stuff, look cool. But otherwise, it looks lame as shit. Oh my god! Dude, just start the fucking game. We were 10 seconds out. Stop extending the fucking timer every single time somebody joins or quits. Akko's Aussie? Yeah, he's like a Aussie New Zealander. They all have like that same kind of accent. Like Bernie and Lonnie and Ty. Although this is the first time Ty is actually being played as a Is it Peloponnesian? No, Pelo is the Polynesian actor. Or New Zealand actor. The guy who plays, I don't know his name, the guy who plays Ty now is like the national arm wrestling champion of New Zealand. Like, you see him and he looks like Ty Kaliso. It's fucking amazing, man. Bernie is supposed to be Aussie coded. Yeah, she's from the islands too. She just doesn't have like the same ethnic kind of background. He sounds and looks so good in Ide. Yeah, Ty looks amazing. I think all the characters do. I fuck with all their looks so hard. I think Dom, now that we've seen him in game, looks way better than he did during like the first CG reveal trailer. We're gonna build in the church.
Moving the
There's just more cover. She's a literal sniper. Stereotypically... Is it stereotypically Aussie to be a sniper? Hold on.
Moving the fabricator.
Got it.
Time to fortify. Securing the tap. Oh, we secure the tap.
Jack, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jack? Why are you building the top level? Top level fucking
Tap secured.
barriers off rip.
Sentry deployed.
Why are you just putting them? Oh man.
Barrier deployed.
There you go. There we go.
Good shooting. Shit, yeah. Securing your tab. This is what happens when you mess with Noble.
Is that a Locust fucking hybrid?
Little off the top there. Sorry about that. Stocking up. Ready to rock. Barrier deployed. Where you going, huh?
I think we should probably expand a little bit, to be honest.
Sentry is up. You had it coming.
Always make fun of that part of the lore about him just being like a weird anti-women incel. Really not covering as much ground as I thought they would.
Barrier deployed.
God.
Hoorah.
They look like they have a really far distance and also not at all. Stupid and very out of place. Yeah.
Decay. Sentry deployed.
I feel like stupid and out of place is definitional for Gears. Hit the tap! You ran past it. Hit the tap. Hit the tap. The whole point of the tap is for you to touch the button.
I've got the energy. Energy tap.
I do everything myself. Looks like he hates women. I mean, he basically does. Yeah.
We got enemies incoming. Sentry is up. That's good.
Fuck you, Zion. Got him.
Not bad, dude. Barrier deployed.
The barriers don't even need to, like, cut them off. Cut off people's access to the turrets and stuff like that. They just straight up have to put distance in between any would-be enemy and a turret. And then you could funnel them through in interesting ways.
Barrier beautifully deployed.
Whoa. I've got a thing on as well that so whenever I get a sniper kill, it heals all fortifications. Which means that, like, instead of, like, spending my time healing and, like, repairing, all I gotta do is whip out the M-bar and take off a few scalps, and everything gets healed back up to full. Oh, Jack left. Good. I don't need that motherfucker trying to build for me.
We've got 30 seconds to regroup.
We gotta hit the taps, guys. We gotta hit the taps.
Now we're talking. I've got the energy. Energy tap upgraded.
Oh, thank you so much. I could kiss you,
Again.
whoever that is. Fortification damage. Pump up the damage of those turrets.
We got enemies incoming.
The goal is to have a fuck ton of turrets,
Sentry upgraded.
and by the time we get to, like, the boss waves, they'll be kicking ass. If they did something with it, but they never bring it up and nobody challenges it, yeah. They kind of just treat it as, like, Baird being an asshole, which, like, it is him being an asshole, but, it, like, they don't point out that it's, like, specifically, like, gender rudeness or whatever. It's fun to chainsaw the juvies. He just fucking burst into flames. I love that. Avatar is a character who sexist and learns from it? Yeah, Sokka is a much better example of, like, using sexism as, like, a character growth type of thing. Bear just, like, stops being sexist because they're like, yeah, that's not a like a what we want the character to be. Come here. Oh man, I love cutting the juvies in half. They're so charming. They pop like gushers, you know?
Now we're having fun.
Nice. Come on. There we go.
I've got the energy. Energy tap upgraded.
Get that shit. We could probably upgrade these rather than building more.
Sentry upgraded.
I'm gonna pull these in and tighten them a little bit.
Sentry deployed. Tap destroyed. We need to reach the turret. Tap's taking damage.
Yo, it's my tap. Is that a... what is that? Ow! It would be cool if shooting a warden in the crystals would like reflect the Embar shot and kill everyone around him. If they had like reflective properties in the enemies that you could like use them to chain into more enemy kills. Oh, you got fun as shit.
Oh yeah! I got enough for all of you.
Good job, Doug.
Five left to go work.
Three left. Two left.
Cool. Easy. Not having to re-rev the chainsaw after a kill, that's not a bad... I kind of fuck with that. Like, if you just hold it down, you could stay revved up and just go through a shitload of enemies all at once.
Don't mind if I do.
The chainsaw better be back on the B button, because otherwise, what the fuck are we doing? If we get into gears, E-Day, and it's still, like, on right bumper, for some reason,
Sentry upgraded.
like, at that point, you just want to fail.
Sentry is up. Barrier deployed.
Ow. What the fuck am I getting shot by? Oh, it's a miss.
Little off the top there. Sorry about that.
Aim.
Sentry upgraded.
Hacker destroyed.
Sentry is up.
Damn, motherfucker!
Nothing but parts.
Tapping B is a problem for a quick hit.
And one of you, I'll see you.
Oh.
Transfer drone.
They did it in Judgment. Like, in Judgment, you could
Shock out.
tap B to punch with the Lancer and then hold it down to... I mean, it wasn't super consistent, but... I'm sure you could make it consistent with a little bit of, like, being intelligent, you know? Like...
Sentry upgraded. I'll take those.
Actually, two more, like, over here.
Sentry is up.
I'm gonna guard you with this shit.
Stocking up.
I've got the energy. Energy tap upgraded. Hey, look, we made it. Now let's get ready.
You have a problem reloading instead of chainsawing? Yeah. It tends to be, like,
Don't mind if I do.
if I am in a tense situation, like in multiplayer especially, where, like, somebody is running up to me, and in previous games, like, I've had the ability of, like, being able to chainsaw them rather than them just, like, running up to me. But in this game, with that change, it just makes it, like, slightly harder to do, and it's really annoying.
Arms up, they're coming. Sentry is up.
There's everything to tap.
That's it.
I'm in the zone.
I'm getting more turrets.
One dead drone.
Should have run. I got blocked.
Yeah, he's dead.
Still got it.
Holy shit, that is tough.
See you later, Look at you.
But I have the issue a lot more with the Lancer, especially. Because, like, the Lancer, when you're up close to somebody, you either do or you don't. There's no, like, second chance when you're that close to somebody already. Versus, like, the Retro Lancer, if I fuck it up, normally, you know, you're already, like, so many feet away from somebody that it doesn't matter. By the time you are, like, getting up close to them. Who's just, like, attacking something? Bitch!
Looks dead to me.
Kill this guy. Oh. Kill this guy. Thank you. I guess it was just outside your purview? Okay, well. In that way.
We're good.
When you hit the taps.
I've got the energy.
We got enemies incoming.
Why are we voting for Skip?
Sentry reloaded.
We're not going for a fucking world record. We're on beginner.
Energy tab upgraded. I've got the energy.
All your free motherfuckers.
Come on now, freak.
Where the fuck is my DB? Where the fuck did he go?
Let's go. Ready to rock. Grenades, look out!
Ow. So we need more
Sentry reloaded.
getting away. Because these guys did not stop that boom shot. Boomer.
I'll take those. Sentry is up.
We're gonna move you forward. You're gonna come over here. And stare into this corner.
Energy tap is full.
I like having turrets kind of deployed all over the place.
Hey, I've got the energy.
It's great that they're not like super fragile
Energy tap upgraded.
and they're not super inexpensive.
Now we're talking. Don't mind if I do.
But it's definitely not something you could do on like a higher difficulty where enemies just like kill you for getting too close.
Finders keepers.
Okay.
Losers dead.
We've got enemy reinforcements.
Sentry upgraded.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Incoming frag!
Come on now, freak. I've got the energy. Energy tap upgraded.
Beat the shit out of that board.
This is what happens when you bring it. Good jam.
Come back. Whoa! I need another turret to block that other lane.
Sentry is up.
Imagine the turrets did friendly fire damage. It's like, if this was Helldivers. I was just having that thought. You could not do this kind of strat in Helldivers where your own turrets are killing you more than most of the time.
Sentry repaired. Sentry is up.
Hell yeah.
Watch and learn.
Look at that. Over halfway. I think Gears 5 did play a lot more with Horde and Ide. Looks like they're progressing far further. Ide, it looks like it's some sort of like a... I don't even know if I'm using the term right. I want to punch the button! I get it! I get it! I get it! There's a new tap. I don't care. Press the button. Oh my god. Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Never mind, I take it back. Gears 5 fucking sucks. But it looks like it's some sort of like Horde, like boss rush kind of thing, which I'm very on board with.
I've got the energy.
Thinking of making another Helldiver vs. Gears of War video? I might.
Sentry is up.
The other one I think is like kind of dumb. Like I still get comments on it every once in a while. People going like, "This is dumb as shit," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I agree."
Ready. Oh yeah.
Now, freak. That's it.
Way more turrets. Yeah, it was one of the earlier videos I did that wasn't like Warhammer focused.
Upgraded.
And I think it was like mainly like I knew it would piss people off to say that Helldivers could do nothing against like Gears of War. And it was like playing into that whole bit. There's so many fucking enemies over here, god damn.
Securing energy.
Last enemy over there.
Hoorah.
Nice. So if I made another video, it would be a lot different. I would have to come up from different, because like obviously if the thing is can the Coalition or even like the Locust Horde beat the Helldiver, the answer is no. Gears of War is set on a single planet. Helldivers own like a galaxy. Like no matter how shitty your technology is, if you like have the abundance of wealth to own a galaxy, you win. Like that's just, it's just basic like bullshit necessity, right? Like that, it doesn't matter. So I would have to come up with something more interesting or like a different like perspective to approach it from, but I think it could be done. I just don't know how much people care. Like, whenever I do like versus stuff that isn't Warhammer versus something that's also big and popular, that people go like crazy autistic over, it doesn't do very well. And it makes me not want to like make those kind of videos. It makes me feel like I have to bait kind of to make those kinds of videos. Aim, you bitch.
I see you. Hold tight. Ready. Oh, great. Come on.
Thumbnails are always wild. Yeah, maybe I just re-upload it with like a whack ass thumbnail. I think people would really appreciate that, honestly. Sometimes I wonder how effective that would be if I just re-uploaded some of the videos that don't do as, because like some of the Warhammer videos, it's like they'll either do 100,000 views or 2,000 views, and it's not really any in between. And I have no idea why. I don't know if it's like the title or like if it's like the concept itself. Because like, I feel like Doctor Who is not that much more niche than something like Subnautica, but like my Subnautica video didn't do nearly as well as the Doctor Who one did. So I just don't know what like drives people to certain types of content.
One dead one.
Fuck. Help!
Thanks.
Help! Help! Thank you. The thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe I just gotta go through all those different videos and come up with a new thumbnail. But, like, it'll be the same kind of thumbnail. Like, I do like the same style of thumbnail in a lot of videos. And it doesn't work out. So maybe it's just I gotta use... Oh, I'm out of money. Maybe I gotta put a lot more clickbait in my thumbnails. Did I just lag out? Fuck.
Energy tab is full.
Okay, a little bit. It's niche as long as you're not British. I mean, even in England, like, when was the last time Doctor Who was popping? Like, I know that a lot of people know what Doctor Who is, but, like, that's the same thing as, like, saying a lot of people know what Gears of War or Warhammer is. Like, a lot of people know what Warhammer is. That doesn't mean they're, like, fans of Warhammer, you know? Like, Doctor Who is very... Like, people are aware of what Doctor Who is in nerd circles just because it's such a establishment in, like, the nerd-dumb world. But there's nothing about it especially, I don't think. I guess Warhammer and Doctor Who are both big. Maybe I gotta check the analytics on that video to see if it's like especially British viewership, because it is Warhammer and Warhammer, which are both big British icons. But okay, no, save me, somebody! That's not very nice. Sorry. Die. Surprised I didn't kill him. Okay, but when I get too close, you do the insta-kill animation. Okay, cool. That works. Hell yeah! Gears of War only gets high numbers anytime there's a new title. Those numbers, where it isn't, those numbers stay down for the most part, yeah. If you're not just, like, doing nostalgia bait type stuff, or, like, the generic Gears of War 2 years later, here's why Gears of War 2 was the best game ever made, those videos do, like, consistently in, like, the 100,000 views range. But they're kind of lame videos for, like, everyone under the sun who makes Gears stuff to make. Or if it's somebody who already just does well with YouTube content. Doing something like that, like the Russian Badger. I was gonna say something else. I don't know. Gears of War is well known, but it doesn't Halo levels of fame. I mean, yeah, that also. But I think that also applies to, like, Helldivers. Maybe not right now, because Helldivers blew up over the last, like, couple years, but, like, if we look at, like, 5-10 years' time, unless, like, Helldivers 3 comes out and it stays, like, relevant, I think Helldivers 2 will stay in that same kind of, like, Gears of War boat. I don't think it's going to become, like, an icon in the way that Halo is. Halo is also just grandfathered in. Like, there's stuff that's, like, iconic, and there's stuff that's just, like, has been around forever. Like, Halo is iconic, partly because it was really, really good when it was at the period of time when it was popping off, but also just because it's been around for a long fucking time. Halo is, what, it's 2001 for the first game? Maybe even 2000? So you're talking a game series that is 25 years old this year? Cynic and his whole thing is touching on video game lore. He will do Gears of War lore, but it's his sole, not his sole focus. Yeah. it tends to not be. Like, I saw, like, Adeptus Ridiculous, who's, like, another one of those Warhammer podcast channels. That's the thing, too, about, like, Gears of War. You can have 3 or 4 different Warhammer lore podcasts, and they all cover different shit. Like, the Adeptus Ridiculous or whatever kind of does videos about a bunch of different stuff, but they were like covering the Horus Heresy for a long time and all the different chapters that were going on to that. And then you've got like a different podcast like Icender and Coda who kind of just do like general Warhammer, like they do an overview of everything. Like you could have completely different channels dedicated to like entirely different parts of the lore because there's so much going on. You have someone like Pancreas Nowhere who does a lot of like, he does 40k stuff, but he also does a lot of like Warhammer fantasy lore stuff. That's really cool. Gears of War, there's 7 books and like 8 comic books. There's not a lot of lore to cover. Once you cover like any of the lore, the chances that somebody else has covered it in depth is like it has happened. That makes me think of something. Hold on, let me look something up. But like people who've covered the lore, multiples of people have covered the lore, and that's not necessarily as important. Damn. I went to go see if Omaha was making Gears of War content again with E-Day on the horizon, but he's not. He made that one video 2 years ago when the E-Day trailer dropped and hasn't gone back. But yeah, like, Gears of War, once you cover something, chances are that every other Gears of War channel has done so are pretty high, you know? Like, even if... like, you have somebody who's not even, like, a lore channel, like Shadows. Shadows has done lore content, because there's only so much shit you can do with Gears until you're just, like, inventing your own shit. You could do, like, what I try to do, where I try to, like, reanalyze stuff from, like, a literary perspective, but a lot of people don't appreciate that. A lot of people don't give a fuck. Like, Gears of War fans don't give a fuck. When you tell them that, like, Marcus Phoenix is, like, kind of a shitty guy and a badly written character, they're like, how dare you! Marcus died! And it's like, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yep. But it's just not as interesting, really. As I wish it could be. Unfortunately. At that point, you're just playing headcanon and speculating. Yeah, and you get a lot of that, too. Like, people theory crafting. There's already people... I think it's kind of dumb. And I think, like... as much as I'm somebody who likes to overanalyze stuff, the amount of people who, like, need, like, explanations for shit is just stupid. Like, the Boomer getting redesigned. Where... like, I wish that Gears of War was a series that, like, paid more attention to itself and, like, had reasonings for changing stuff. But there was no, like, thought of that. Like, anything that is, like, put into the lore to, like, justify stuff is done after the fact, after the cool thing. And there's a lot of people who... there's a lot of different franchises and series where you could, like, put pieces together. Like, I see people, like certain creators on TikTok and things like that, that have been, like, breaking down the Spider-Verse movies over the last, like, 3 or 4 years until the next movie comes out, because there's just so much in that movie to go through, and, like, every frame, like, hides, like, a piece of art that you can dig into, and it feels very purposeful, versus, like, whenever Gears of War does something, they do it aesthetically first, or, like, game design way first, and then, like, if they need to, they'll come up with an excuse after the fact. And the fan base does that same thing. Where, like, they redesign Boomers, and Boomers are way fatter now. And they're bigger, they're chunkier, they're meaner. And everybody immediately is like, oh, the new Boomers. Did they eat more food? And then later on in the war, they have less food, and that's why they get smaller? And it's like, no, that's not the case, because in Judgment, they look the same. Like, it's not... Gears of War doesn't give a shit about that kind of stuff. So it's like people want to try to analyze Gears of War and they want to feel smart. I guess it's probably to say more about like the there's like this rise of like anti-intellectualism going on and like pseudo-intellectualism going on, which I think the two of those combined are really fucking dangerous. Because you have like anti-intellectualism type shit where like I will go in and I'll try to like literarily analyze, what the fuck is that word? Analyze from a literary perspective the Gears of War franchise. And people don't want to hear it. They don't care. They don't read books. They don't give two shits. You know, all they want to do is they want to like argue in the comments and tell me that I'm wrong and I'm a fucking moron. It's like, okay, then I don't want to do that. If nobody is like interested in it, then whatever. Don't need a hate canon and everything. Yeah, and then like so that's like anti-intellectualism type shit, which is also annoying and it's also stupid. Like people who refuse, not even like they don't want to read, who like refuse to read, and then like say they're right anyways. Then like there's the pseudo-intellectual kind of. The rise of that, of people who think they're smart, but they really just aren't. Like, people who, I mean, headcanon is part of that, and people who, like, treat their own fan fiction as if it is correct. And it's like, people have gotten to the point where they think they are right before they even ingest anything, or they think they have, like, the omniscient perspective on something before it happens. I've seen this happen a lot in like a lot of the different comments to my Warhammer stuff, where every single person like this posts a comment something to the effect of, oh, I'm right, here's my perspective on it, now let's see what the video says. And it's just like, just watch the video. The comments are there for you to comment on the video. I don't give a shit if you want to tell me here's your opinion and here's why it's correct. And then just like be like, okay, now I'll watch the video after I said my piece. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. That's not what the comments are there for. The comments are there for you to reply to after having watched the video. I don't need you to tell me that like you're the smartest cookie ever and you can like do all the math in your brain to figure out why Doctor Who is better than War. I don't give a shit. That's not the point of the video. That kind of like intellectual waxing where you act like you're power scaling makes you an intelligent person worthy of like all the criticisms you make in every single comment section ever. Get the fuck out of here. That kind of behavior is so fucking stupid and so fucking lame. It's the same level of like people who want to do console war bullshit, or the people who want to power scale in general. It's lame, and it's people who want to feel a lot smarter than they are. People going, actually, not all lasers travel at the speed of light. Yes, they do! That's that's like, by definition, what a laser is. That's not, you're fucking stupid. Just because, like, you're thinking of, like, this one specific technicality-ass case, or one case that works in, like, the context of, like, Warhammer 40k as a fictional setting, don't change shit, right? Just shut the fuck up. Like, I hate that level of, like, I'm actually nerd who is, like, taking over the internet. It's so fucking annoying. It makes me want to, like, bring back throwing people into trash cans, right? Bring back the swirly. Ethan is my favorite Resident Evil character. It has nothing to do with his objective writing. I don't even know if Ethan has any writing. He's like the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. He is. He's got like the broad confidence of a white man just strolling into a Louisiana house in the swamps after seeing multiple corpses and being like, you know what? Let's keep going. Which is dumb as shit. I know Imperial Fist fans who refuse to admit a lot of what Dorn does. Who refuse to admit that what a lot of Dorn does is dumb shit and just think he's really smart in the scene. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Especially like in Gears of War 2, where people will hand wave and like come up with excuses. Because like there's not an issue with just saying like, yeah, it's a little bit dumb. It's a book about space marines. Or it's a video game. Like who gives a shit? Like you don't have to like hyper intellectualize and make excuses for things that are bad explicitly, so like it would make it make more sense. Like I had somebody I was like posting compilations and stuff about Gears of War 1 and somebody like commenting about like a recon division, and that's where all like the little tabs come from in Gears of War 1. And I was like, where the fuck is this coming from? There's not like a single thing in the entirety of Gears of War 1 that mentions like a reconnaissance division that was mapping out the Hollow secretly that Hoffman didn't know about, that was working for Marcus's dad 4 years after he was dead, quote unquote, in Inazura, and nobody knew about it, and all the information went back to Adams's house. Like, it's stupid. It's bullshit. Like, if it was a thing that existed sometime, and like when the game was originally coming out, like that's like the excuse that like Cliffy B or whoever had coming out, maybe, but like all the lore that has come since then would fly in the face of that. That would just be complete bullshit. That never gets shown up. That never gets shown, let alone mentioned in the books of the comics. Yeah, I've never once heard of like a reconnaissance squad. Like supposedly the guys that Kim mistakes for Alpha at the E-hole, mistakes for Alpha Squad. And they're like, oh, it's actually a masterclass in writing, because when he says, is that the resonator? And Anthony goes, nah, and throws it in the tunnel. They find it later, and that's the thing that shows them the locust tunnels. And it's like, that's dumb as shit. If that, like, even if that was the intention, I don't think it is. I mean, maybe they, like, throw it in after the fact. It's dumb as shit, because they just find it on the floor later on, and it just becomes a MacGuffin. But that is dumb as shit. It's not like a masterclass in writing. It's not like, oh my god, it was foreshadowing. It was there the whole time. No, it's just dumb as shit. Because it's not like a specific one-of-one piece of technology. It is just it is like the Gears of War equivalent of a USB hard drive. Like, it's not like it was some special thing that they just happened to come across that happened to be important later. No. People have the stigma that you can't like something that's flawed. Yeah. The idea that, like, you're not allowed to love something even if it, like, is full of mistakes or whatever, or that, like, it's not worthy of being, like, praised. It's like, whatever. I love Gears of War. Gears of War is, like, my favorite thing. I think it's dumb as shit, and if I, like, try to, like, actually analyze it, I'll lose my mind. We're talking about a team who asked, why did Hoffman bring Marcus back up on the chopper? Why did he leave Marcus to die? Their answers are, well, we don't really know. It's just one of those things we didn't think about. Yeah. Yeah, they don't think about a lot of stuff. They're all vibes first. Thought later. Thinking later. That's how most of Gears of War goes. And, like, the fans who just try to, like, make it up. Like, when I heard that, I was like, what do you talk, like, a reconnaissance team? Where is this headcanon? I don't even know, like, I don't know if it's, like, something like a YouTuber has invented or something. Like, I don't know if that's, like, in a King Abs video, or, like, someone back in the day, like Barricade or someone like that, or Shadows, like, invented the concept of, like, this so-called reconnaissance team in the first Gears of War game. I have no idea where that's coming from, because it makes no sense, and there's no mention of it literally anywhere in the history of Gears of War. As far as I'm aware. There's not even, like, recon teams in Gears. Let alone, like, a specific hollow reconnaissance team that was working at the behest of exclusively Adam Phoenix, I guess? That's just headcanon bullshit. That's not real. Like, it would make Gears of War 1 make more sense, right? Even if it's still not that much less stupid, it would make marginally more sense and tie some things together more neatly. Sure. But they didn't do that. They didn't think of that. They didn't even think of ROM. ROM was added in, like, the last couple months before Gears 1 came out, before it went gold. Most we do see is one called Gear getting captured with Locust brought to ROM, and they got the right radio channel to hear everything from Delta. Yeah. Apparently, every Gear, could you listen to every single channel? It doesn't make much sense. It like, is there, the purpose of that scene is to show us that the Locust will capture prisoners and use them to, like, read cog movements, and that's how they stay, like, one step ahead. But, because you can't do the same to the Locust. You can't, like, kidnap a Locust drone and be like, alright, where's the Queen? They just won't. If they could speak English, which is a big ass to begin with, they're just not gonna tell you. It only makes sense if you don't think. Yeah, that's most storytelling. Most storytelling is not meant. We're talking about fucking 300-pound guys wearing 100 pounds of muscle using a chainsaw gun. If you're thinking about Gears of War, you're doing it wrong. You know, I think about stuff after the fact, and you know what? I'm doing it wrong. I only do it because I have to, or otherwise I'll go insane. But like when you're talking about the game, like legitimately, you can't, because you will also go insane. And then, you know, eye for an eye, will go blind, or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna go. I have to get up early. I have a very, very early day tomorrow. And then hopefully tomorrow night I'll be back on, and we can do some more fucking around of whatever. I don't even know at this point. We'll figure it out. That's about it. How did they get that Geobot? It really pissed me off. Like, Ultimate Edition adding the cutscene of Baird, like, swiping it off the ground only made it worse. It made it, like, 70 million times worse. Because what the fuck? But, thank you, everybody, so much for watching, hanging out. We will be back sometime. I mentioned I had, like, some Gears of War projects and stuff in the works. Still can't say anything about it. But I will soon. We'll try to get like a trailer once we have like the intro kind of done for it. And then, you know, that'll be out sometime in the next 2-3 weeks, right before the show comes out. But some new stuff coming, excitedly. All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Stay cool, have fun, be awesome, and